Our attention to Greece, which can't seem to catch a break. Torrential rains and hailstorms have wreaked havoc across Greece's popular tourist destinations. Paros, Mykonos, and Crete are among the hardest hit, with flash floods sweeping cars into the sea.
So the bad weather has arrived here to Nafplio. I was coming out of the gym and I can hear this noise and I was like, well, that's strange. Sounds like an airplane. It's very strange to have airplanes around here where I live anyways. And it was not an airplane, it was actually thunder. So, you know, I'm not sure if you're aware of, as I'm recording this video, Paros has been, the island Paros here in Greece has been hit very hard with bad weather. I actually have a friend who used to live in Paros. The images are devastating. Mykonos as well has been hit pretty bad with bad weather. You know, here in Nafplio, when it rains, I mean, very, very quickly the streets get flooded, you know. It's crazy, man, to tell you the truth. And I can only imagine how is it in the island. So anyways, it's just one of the things. I know this video sounds like it's like a weather report or something like that. But if you're a foreigner, you associate Greece just with the blue sky and the blue sea, right? Like plenty of my videos, especially in the beginning, when I started this channel, all of my videos were recorded like that. Like I would never record a video when it's like raining, because it doesn't represent Greece really. It doesn't represent what Greece is really all about, especially from a foreigner's perspective. If you're outside of Greece, you know, and you're looking into Greece, Greek images and the Greece vibes, you have these images of Santorini and the blue sky and the blue sea and all of this, the white houses, right, and the Kyklades. And you probably don't associate the bad weather with Greece and torrential rains and all of that, you know. But we do get our fair share here. We go through phases here in Greece, you know. I mean, I've heard a lot, you know, the farmers, especially in the area where I live, you know, complain about the weather over the years. Like, you know, there's not enough rain, and when it rains, it just rains too much, and that's not good for the crops, obviously. I haven't checked the news today, see how it's going on in Mykonos and Paros, but whatever I've seen online is just fucking insane, man. To be quite honest, I really feel for people in the islands and other places, you know, because it's just insane what's happening. And, you know, talk about not having, you know, resources. And I don't want to get political here either, or the government, or how things are run here in Greece, but, you know, just when shit hits the fan, man, it just gets really bad. I was living in Elefsina back in the day when several tragedies happened around the area. I mean, I know people that have died in torrential rains like that. Terrible tragedies. I don't want to make this video very dramatic or anything, but actually, when we came here as a tourist one time, we were coming from Tolo, coming into Nafplio, and in the area of Aria, where the supermarket Sklaveniti is, if you're from the area, you know where I'm talking about. But anyways, it's the main road coming into Nafplio, and man, all of a sudden, there is this massive storm, okay? There was bad weather already, but it was not raining. And all of a sudden, it started to rain pretty bad. And, you know, we're not from the area. We're just here as a tourist, and we got caught up right in the middle of it all. The street got flooded immediately. My wife was panicky. Back then, my eldest daughter, Fedra, was very young. And mind you, it was the summertime. This was, I don't remember if it was July. I think it was August. It was just like summer rain, but it was a terrible experience. I didn't know what to do because it was raining pretty bad. The street got flooded immediately. I mean, I'm talking about, like, I don't know if the water was going to like start getting into the car. I couldn't go back. I couldn't move forward. You know, you couldn't see. It was just terrible. And it was just for a spot right there. So that's a funny, not a funny actually. It was not funny at all. It was really scary at the time. You know, we still talk about that to this day. Even when we pass by that spot, we always talk about it from time to time. And like, you remember when we were here as a tourist and we were just driving and we were just caught up in the middle of it all. We like, are we going to get stuck in the middle of the road here? Anyways, guys, I'm going to go home now, have a shower, eat something, and just call it a day. Thank you so much for the love and support. I really appreciate you. And I'll see you in another video, my friend.